Alright, so we're going to wrap a panel. First thing we did was sanded it with 40 grit, and then I hope you can see that, and then we glued it, and we glued the vinyl. I pre-cut a piece that's big enough to wrap over the whole thing. This thing, so it's set down. We let it dry for about 5 minutes. Make sure it's dry to the touch. Center your piece. On an easier panel like this, not a lot of contours. I stick the whole top. That way when I start pulling on the vinyl to do the stretch, it doesn't let go. So I work it into all the little contours and really rub it down, make sure it's going to stick there. See what happened here was I stuck the middle, but the top it also stuck, so now I have a bubble here in this contour. So I just pull it from being stuck on the top, and then slowly work my way up that contour. Just using my finger for right now. Once it's stuck the way I want it in the contour, it looks good, then I will pull over. So I'm holding it tight with my thumb and index, basically, putting a lot of pressure on the panel. Then I use my other hand, and while keeping pressure, I can slowly work the vinyl down. So now that's pretty much done. Hard part, we got to do this contour here. So take it out to the edge, put a lot of pressure to hold the piece down, grip the crap out of the vinyl, and pull straight down. And then with your other hand, work the vinyl down so when you let go, it doesn't pull back up. Other side of the showroom. So now the tricky part here is we have a 90 basically, and we want to pull for this edge. So that'll be the two tricky spots on this panel. So what I'm going to do is keep pressure on the, hope you can see that, on the panel, and I'm going to, with my thumb and index finger only, I'm going to pull that as hard as I can. You've got to watch the grain in the vinyl, make sure you're not pulling it out. If this was any taller or any more of a gap or ledge to do, I would definitely break out the heat gun, and we might do that in just a minute anyway. If this doesn't work out the first time. So once you get it pulled, use your hand to create a little heat, and it'll suck that glue down. That's pretty much our edge. Got a little stress in it right there, as you can see. I think I'll probably work that again and get that out. What else? We'll go ahead and we'll show you how to do heat on this side and see if it turns out better. Right with you, Kim. So what we're going to do, we're going to heat it from the bottom. I'm going to move the heat gun pretty quick. We're not trying to cook the vinyl. We're just trying to get it warmer. So a little heat, and then we'll do the same thing on this. Now this side's a little longer, so this side's actually the harder side to do. So what I did was with my thumb, I worked down that edge. You didn't even see it, but I just rolled my thumb down the edge. and that'll stick that edge. That'll stick that down. Now that I have most of my hard part done, I'm going to pull this way. Slowly trying to work the vinyl down without pulling grain out. Work that down. Okay, I have a little indent right here. Show you another tool I use a lot. Little hook tool. I use the round edge of this, or the 90 of this side, and kind of work the vinyl down. It's a lot tighter than what my fingers are able to do. Just like that. That gives me a nice tight line. And that's the panel for the top. This panel has a cup holder that goes in there. So basically what I do is I give it a little strain relief because I want to push this down. First thing I do is with my finger, and then I come back with my hook and run it in the groove. And I come back with a razor blade. Now, when you were gluing this panel, everywhere that's real tight like this, you need to have prepped it real well with your sandpaper, and also sprayed a good amount of glue in there because you're trying to do a lot of pressure. You're trying to pull the vinyl real tight, and you need a lot of glue in there the way it'll hold it. That's that. My cup holder will snap right back in. So now what I do, I'm going to turn the camera off, but what we do now is flip the piece over, and we'll spray the edges with glue, let it sit up, and then we'll wrap the rest. That's it.